Blackstone Audio presents Memory by Lois Mcmaster Bujold. Dedication for Trudy Sr. and Trudy Jr. Chapter 1. Miles returned to consciousness with his eyes still closed. His brain seemed to smolder with the confused embers of some fiery dream, formless and fading. He was shaken by a fearful conviction that he had been killed again, till memory and reason began to place this shredded experience. His other senses tried to take inventory. He was in null G, his short body stretched out flat, strapped to a surface and swathed in what felt like a thin foil med wrap, standard military issue. Wounded? All limbs seemed present and accounted for. He was still wearing the soft bodysuit that had lined his now-missing space armor. The straps were not tight. The complex scent of many times refiltered air, cool and dry, tickled his nostrils. He secretly snaked an arm free, careful not to rattle the wrap, and touched his bare face. No control leads, no sensors, no blood. Where are my armor, my weapons, my command headset? The rescue mission had been going as smoothly as such missions ever did. He and Captain Quinn and their patrol had penetrated the hijackers' ship, found the brig, blasted through to the captured Barrayaran ImpSec courier officer, Lieutenant Vorberg, still alive though addled with sedatives. The medtech had pronounced the hostage clear of mechanical or chemical booby traps, and they'd begun the exhilarating trip through the dark corridors back to the waiting Dendarii combat shuttle. The hijackers, very much occupied elsewhere, had made no attempt to jump them. What went wrong? The sounds around him were quiet. The bleep of equipment, the hiss of atmosphere recycling on normal operation, the murmur of voices, one low animal moan. Miles licked his lips just to be sure that noise wasn't coming from himself. He might not be wounded, but somebody nearby was not in good shape. A tangy whiff of antiseptics escaped filtration. He slitted open his eyes, prepared to play unconscious again and think fast if he found himself in enemy hands. But he was, safely he hoped, in his own Dendarii fleet combat shuttle, strapped to one of the 4 fold-down bunks toward the rear of the fuselage. The emergency medical station was a familiar sight, though he...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?